Welcome to the November 24 paper 2 question 19 walkthrough. Ideally you should have had a go question. Remember, this is teaching you to answer the exam question, not the maths behind it. It's assumed you know the bits and pieces, and this is just a gentle reminder. Right, so I will do the question. You'll get a question to do, walkthrough, which is similar. And then you can go back onto the website to do some others. So it's a bounds question. So W is 435 to the nearest 5. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. So I'm going to add 2.5, 437.5, and I'm going to take 2.5, which gives me 432.5, and that gives me my upper bound and my lower bound. The next number we've got is 98. And that's to one significant figure, one decimal place, two significant figures, so that should be 85 and 975. Should be used to that. Upper bound, lower bound. And the other number we've got is 2.5, and that's to two significant figures, so that's 2.55 and 2.45. So we've got our bounds. Right, we're asked to consider bounds, so we need to work out the upper and the lower bound of that number. So T equals W. If I want the upper bound, I've got to have the biggest number divided by the smallest possible number. So the smallest, I have the smallest. And here I need to take away the biggest to get the smallest answer. Do that, and my answer is 60.763888. This one, lowest, I've got to have the smallest number. And I've got to divide that by the biggest possible number. So I need to do the biggest, take the smallest to give the biggest possible answer there, which gives me 58.4459. We're asked to give this to a sensible degree of accuracy. If I round it to one significant figure, it's 60, it's 60. If I round it to two significant figures, it becomes 58 and 60. So both round to 60 to 1 SF, but disagree if I round to 2 SF, so brackets 58 and 61, so answer is 60. There we are. Brilliant. Right, turn over. Look at this question, sorry. What do you make of it? What are you going to do? What are you going to do for each number? Work out the bounds of each number. So work out your bounds for each number. That is to the nearest 10, so 285, 275. P, three significant figures. Q, hopefully you've got those. So now what you need to do, you need to work out an upper bound. To work out the upper bound of T, you need to do what divided by what. Correct, the biggest divided by the smallest. To get the smallest bottom, you need to have the smallest, take the biggest. Which gives you 38. We now need to find the lowest. which is going to be the smallest, divide by the biggest, take the smallest, which gives you, so if I round them to one significant figure, they both become 40. Two significant figures, it's 38 and 35. So 40 has both round 40 for one SF. If you round to 2 SF, you have 38 and 36. Sorry if I said 35 earlier. Right, now get back onto the website, have a go at those questions. Please press subscribe and please do the worksheet. Well done.